Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign with Sweden in Crusader Kings 3. And we're gonna work today, hopefully, in taking over Wessex, the kingdom, the petty kingdom of Wessex. So get your coffees ready as we're going to try really hard to take them out. Our champion just cut this guy in half. Well, good job to him. Let's see, where are they running now? We're gonna follow them around. Defeat them as many times. If we can destroy their armies, that would be great. Maybe even capture their king. It's really a lovely time having these battles. The more we can decrease the army of Wessex, the better it will be. $47. What should we do? I believe it's probably time to besiege their territory. If they come back with their armies, we'll try to fight on our own territory. We're just a step away from it, so it doesn't really matter. We could even leave a siege behind and take the rest of our troops over here. At the end of the day, there's no real point in taking the losses where we don't have to. We can ransom an earl for 50 gold. Where are you from? From somewhere up here. Sure, we'll ransom you. Few champions, yes, I know that. Take concubine, our 61-year-old, we don't care for that. Let's see. Over here we could fight a few battles. Let's see. We're locked in this one. There we go. He has a 41 commander, 31 martial skill, and he's a brilliant strategist, an open terrain expert, flexible leader. 41. Leading on soldiers, never back down, and martial skill. It's a pleasure to defeat you. Maybe even take you out in the process. Good. We still have plenty of supplies. Let's attack over here as they are gathering up their armies once more. We're being raided up here. It's unfortunate. Let's see, where are they at this point? 3,000 troops. We're working on replenishing even more as time goes by. We can close the war, maybe have one final battle over here. No, let's close it. Take our wins. Disband the troops for the moment. And if we were to look now at the kingdom, we would need 500 prestige. That will take some time to get. We can still declare, even if we can't afford it, but we would lose, we would have a 1,000 fame penalty for doing that. But we would take the title of the Kingdom of England, which they don't have, it's not created at this point. But the army I wanted to see. So now he's at 7,200 once more. I'm guessing because of his alliances. Could we? He is reluctant because we are tribal and he's feudal. You are not his rightful liege, his realm is distant from yours. Yeah, we can't really bring him in with anything. Well organized, levy service, okay. Let's take a look at some of our prisoners. Can we ransom? We can ransom you for a favor. But I'd rather demand conversion as per usual. It's what I like to do. She is a dwarf, wife of the ex-king. We can do the same, but we can demand conversion. Make them have some troubles in the family. This guy is an order, a zealous. So he is one of those crusaders, right? Order member, yes. And you... These people are not that impressive. You know what I could do? I could organize one of these. Oh, but we're missing prestige to do. Call a hunt, go on a pilgrimage. We could go on a hunt. We have some money. Since you employ a master of the hunt, your hunt is most likely to end well. Sure. Let's sound the horn. Let's take a look here at this situation for our vassal. We'll grant him this other title as well. Our conversion is complete. They don't like us, of course. Or they don't like the leader. They're still Catholic, but their culture is Norse. So what I would like to do instead is probably try to convert them. Convert the faith of this county. We're already working somewhere. Where are we working? Well, I am not even sure. Encourage grave robbing. Okay, so we have a few problems from our decisions. I don't know exactly what region we were converting. Oh. But maybe we should just leave him to that for a second. Domestic affairs, yeah, we can keep you at that. Or foreign affairs to give us some extra prestige. Let's go for the extra prestige. For you, we could leave you on collecting taxes, or we could work on promoting culture, or increase county development. Let's increase our development. For our spy master, we'll disrupt schemes for now. Maybe even yet, let's see, could we assassinate him? No, he's too good. This is one of his kids and heir, and we have the same low chance of taking him out. I have no choice but to accept the condition for my release, sure. So we keep working on gathering some levies. Poachers here in Jarl's Woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We can hang the poachers and get some taxes. we could... You all seem to be excellent bowmen and learn, get some poacher training. You know what? Let's get some training. We're at 47 prowess at this point. Blood and spit. Apparently half tier. Spit in my son's Bjorn food during dinner a few nights ago. She's the daughter of some Jarl. One of the cooks came up to Bjorn, spitting in Halfdir's food in secret. That explains why Halfdir has been looking a bit green during dinner the last few times. He must have been spitting in Halfdir's food for days, the little sneak. So we grow closer to forming a friendship with him, but he stays deceitful. Don't be so meek, take revenge and he can become vengeful. Dread gain prowess, intrigue, hostile scheme, success versus rivals. Just turn the other cheek, my boy. Yeah, let's make him vengeful. Over on this side. Peasant uprising. Can we somehow offer support? We return home reinvigorated. We have 325 prestige. What else could we do in order to receive prestige? I wonder. I could think about creating a few more titles, right? For that we might even have to go to war again. Yeah, we could conquer these territories, bring them under our control. Like if we were to take a look at the development. Let's see, where is these? No, I'm looking for something around here. Development. As far as land development, there's not a whole lot in this area. It's only if we go to war in the British Isles. As far as governments go, we have a few feudal areas, but it's mostly tribal. A clan type of government. And a few republics. It might be interesting to play with different governments in the future. And court language, Norse. There's none here as a court language. Let's take a look at the event that we have. Contrive conflict. While sitting my throne, mulling this and that, a furor erupts. My personal champion roars. I know exactly what you meant, you psychopath. How dare you disrespect our king, right in the face of a bewildered chieftain Sverker. My chancellor, Chieftain Gunnar, quickly wades in to separate them, but the atmosphere has already been irreparably tarnished. Such stirring is beneath this court. I will not be cowed by your games. Chieftain Sverker retorts modestly. I heard you with my own ears. Holmgir lowers back. I demand satisfaction for this light against my lord. The chieftain folds his hand and replies, very well, I will gladly put this chattering brute in his place. All look to me to say for my saying on the matter, as Gunnar keeps the two apart. Holmgir will defend my honor, okay. So they have a duel. They will become rivals. And one of them will receive prestige. He said, what? Fetch my sword. So he will lose opinion of us. He will gain opinion of us. And we will have a duel. If I win, I gain prestige. He said, what? With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Let's strike, parry, and riposte. My form is good with only small errors, and Sverker's stance is incredible. He's a 15 prowess. How do we want to do this? Let's show him how I have my sword. My form is good with only small errors, and his stance is incredible. We will attack one more time here. My form is decent with some lapses. His stance is incredible. Then we need to strike, parry, and riposte. Or you think you can beat someone famous as me? He will receive dual handicap and gain some stress. Ooh. Ah, darn it. So he has defeated us. We can yield, or we can get closer to forming a rivalry between us. Ah, man, I really thought that I would be able to fight through this and gain that prestige, but apparently talking smack in the middle of the battle might not be the right thing to do. We have one more point in martial that we could work on. Going for gallant seems interesting. But at this point, let's continue with being a strategist. We're fighting a lot in the battlefields, and so I would want to continue that. Should we go on a pilgrimage? It will cost us 65, but we might find something interesting. Education at an end. My ward has come of age, and it is time he left my care. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Reker the intricate of any kind of scholarship. All efforts have come to naught, however. Hardly studied, he at least has managed to memorize certain choice quotes from the classics. He will probably never write any great theorems, but he might read one or two. While not excellent resorts, I'm pretty sure parents will have no complaints. Until we meet again. He became an insightful thinker. Okay. He has some stewardship. It's not that bad. I am thinking about granting him some titles. Maybe let's give him this title here in the north. Make him a lord. Have him become a vassal of ours. He has 14 prowess, which will be great on the battlefield, to be honest. Over on this side. He has 8,900 troops. How are we doing durability-wise on our trinkets? These would need to be repaired soon. Repair cost is 50, reforge cost is 3. Let's repair it. Reforge fine sword into a pedestal armor. In the pedestal item? I am not sure exactly what this means. Let's try to reforge it. That means it will provide us 0.01 prestige per month per dread. Natural dread plus 3. So, does that mean that we will be able to put it somewhere in our court? Let's do that. And this Norse mail, let's see if we can do the same here. Injury resistance prowess plus 2, extra dread, all that. So we'll take a look in the court in a second to see if we can add it there. Thralls are a fact of life in Norse culture. Lower human captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves, they work our fields and care for our hearts. In theory, last night one such slave decided he had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewelry with him. What's worse, my champion saw the thrall rushing into the dark and didn't think to tell anyone until the morning. Send a description in every village, there's 25% chance that we will spot and capture him. Get my cloak, I'll hunt him myself. This is your fault, so you can pay. No, let's hunt him ourselves. 71% chance to do that. And we failed. Let's take a look at the court. Court artifacts. Yeah, we can add some items. Not the best. But this makes me interested in making a few more in the future. Maybe something that even looks greater than what we have now. Let's stop seeing this, because I don't really want to do it. Few titles can be created, but nothing that impressive. Over here in Mercia, if we were to conquer some territory, we can go for the petty kingdom of Mercia and take a lot of it. With only 188 prestige. Right now I am wondering whether I'd be able to get 500 prestige at any point. I could take the petty kingdom of Kent here. I believe that what I will do is go for the petty kingdom of Mercia. Let's do that. Very important that we continue our expansion here in Anglia, because we do need to create a title. And once we have the title for the kingdom, right? It's the Kingdom of Anglia. Of England. Then we will have claims over entire territories, and we don't even need to hold the title in order to take over, right? We'll give it to someone else, and they'll be doing the work for us. Is he getting joined by anyone? Doesn't seem so. So how are we going to do all this? Well, first of all, unite the armies. Go after his. Ooh. Let's hold the court. We haven't done so in a while. It will cost us some prestige, but it might come in handy. I am faced with Gudrun, our niece, and her sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as her acquaintance Dala gently ushers her towards my throne, our mother and cupbearer. King, she laments, the girl has been at Freddy's court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her papa. Please look to her future. She is my own blood after all. Oh, she can become our ward, which will give us a strong hook on her. We gain 10 court grandeur. Or find her a home. Sure, let's raise the girl ourselves. I recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They are the chieftainess Van Hilder and Haflider, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, begins the chieftainess, we have to tell you that many in your realm are intensely dissatisfied with the current tax regime. They find it unjustifiably extortionate. They are acting as one. This only indicates to me that the problem is serious. I'm sure if you looked at this another way, it's a 58% chance that we will convince them and get lifestyle experience, or diplomacy lifestyle experience. Or we could go, perhaps you'd back those words up with steel. And if we win, they get opinion of us because they're a bit scared, and we would gain the red. Sure. For some reason, that is an option. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne. First, Chieftain Dorfnir bows before me, my lord. If this is not a D, let me know in the comments if you know. Chieftain Dorfnir bows before me, my lord. Murder is wanton in the city streets throughout the Kingdom of Sweden. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. And the other chieftain wants to let people have their arms. If we do that, if we let them have weapons within settlements, if we ban people to have weapons within the settlements, we would get 0.1 control per month everywhere. But we would gain some stress because we are also wrathful and sadistic. Keep our swords lest our realm weakens. We get popular opinion for 50 years. Or we shall solve this safety debate with violence. That's not. Let's ban the weapons. And we're done with the court. It would be useful to gain some control quickly. We fight a lot. Sleipnir, our trusty mayor, a renowned trainer, has approached to me after hearing rumors that my mighty mayor Sleipnir and offers his service. Sure, let's make her move even faster. Let's see if that upgrades or just stays the same. Okay, yeah, she has become a very agile horse. Awesome. Okay, 50 war score over there. Let's go over and besiege the barony. Actually, let's split the army up. There's no point in taking all that attrition. And with you, we can bring you home and disband you. There we go. So we can now gain prestige. Being raided. You know what? And who are you from? You are from here. Oh. So you believe, let me guess this straight. You believe that you can raid me and not pay anything back, right? Unfortunately, he has run away. He took the gold from here and ran away. Don't worry, we will declare war on you soon. Teach you a lesson. We could ransom you for 50 gold, let's do that. Few champions, any other visitors? None right now. Wessex, where are you at now? It doesn't really show. Okay, so he can besiege this region. Let's put our army down here and raise them once more. It will take some time to do that. Or we can stop gathering because we finished the siege and thus we can attack them directly. Still at 75, we need to do a bit more besieging. Our queen is pregnant again. Slevin trudges out of the stable, dragging her legs and hanging her head. There can be no doubt that she's sick. Yeah, we will pay for her health, see if it's successful. My son Bjorn seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all things, he could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold he saw there. Make him greedy. Or we could make him gregarious or lustful. I believe gregarious would be good. I don't want him to be greedy. I need him to be a good diplomat, to be honest. Oh, he has a lot of territory, so that's why he's trying to be this bad. However, he likes us a lot. We are at only minus 14. Base reluctance of minus 50. We are not his rightful liege. But because of our military strength, powerful vassal opinion of us, and we speak the Norse language, he might just be swayed. Send a gift. 37. Yeah. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Diri, 21 prowess, seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would not be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I strike him down where he stands, so we kill him, but we gain some dread. I could use people like you. We are very stressed. Can we cheat the system somehow? Because I don't want to have a breakdown. But I want him in our court. This peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture on honor. Gain some prestige. I could probably hold a modest feast, spend some money. Yeah, we'll do that. And play these events like so. What do I want? Do I want the prestige? We keep working on gathering some. But I could use more people like him. This peasant and my soldier will get a lecture on honor, we'll do that. And let's invite him to our court. Pay for their travel expenses now? We don't need to. In the midst of the festivities, the captain of the guard hurries towards me. My lord, it seems that someone has set fire to the Earl Edward's sword. The evidence points towards my lord's spymaster chieftainess, who has been acting strange this evening. He glances in his direction. What would my lord have me do? Detain the chieftainess at once. We gain some red. Bring her to me. She becomes a... I never liked the piece... that piece anyway. Gain benevolent ruler, direct vassal opinion and courtier opinion. We lose some dread. We spend some prestige. I mean, let's imprison her. She had 19 intrigue. We have someone else with 19 intrigue. And we will bring him in. We can't just let them do whatever they want. Okay, we recruited him to our court. My lord, the wine, we cracked it open. Okay, we're gonna try to wait here just for a second and see if we can gather 65 gold in order to pay for drinks. Envelopment, we'll take this one. Where are we with the war? We're at 75. Can we... Oh, we really have to pick a choice. I guess we gain some prestige here. We'll lose some prestige here. Until next time, we gain some of the prestige back. Trait Eager Reveler. And a bit of opinion on us. High Chieftain and Sushi's friendship. I have started to realize how much him and the chieftain and I have in common. Sure. Let's go closer to forming a bond. Our queen approached me in my study. My dear husband, I only learned of our spy master's imprisonment. She gives me a calm but concerned look. I distinctly remember her having a spirited debate with the chieftain at the time of the incident, so it is unfortunately impossible for her to have been the culprit. Loses opinion. She loses opinion of us. Oh. We can... Even Homer nods. Mea culpa. We can leave her in the prison. And she loses even more opinion of us for falsely accusing her. She gains some opinion on us. And she becomes our nemesis. Or let's keep this to ourselves. No, it's pretty much the same. So, yeah, I guess we released her from prison there. Over here we're taking some attrition from the lack of supplies, so we'll move out. Ooh, we have two daughters. Asa and Dala. We have twins. Let's go over there and fight with his raised army. I will retreat with these men-at-arms. Let's see, hopefully they've captured it back, which is very unfortunate. But once again, we're gonna besiege the territory. Hopefully we can finish this war soon. And we took his daughter as hostage, so we can call this war over. There we go. petty kingdom of Mercia is ours now. We're getting one step closer to declaring war on petty King Alfred. One of the best things in regards to his alliance over here is that one lives here with 1500 soldiers, so it will take him a long time. And the Queen Emma of East Francia lives over here. It's gonna take them not a whole lot, but a little time to get to us. During those moments, we might be able to defeat his armies just enough and maybe even meet her forces as they land. So I believe I have a fairly good plan of how to take them out, and we will work on that as soon as we can. For this guy, the guy we raised, I believe that I am going to give him the title of over here. Let's see, where is... I guess it's just the chiefdoms. Let's give it to him. He was our ward, and now we will make him a strong ally of ours. And that is all the time that we have for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until next time, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.